Hey guys, Martin here from Mattress Clarity. If you're a larger person like me, you might need a mattress made just for you. I want to talk about the Helix Plus mattress made specifically with larger people like me in mind. I'm going to take a look at its construction, my experience with it, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Let's start off by talking about the company policies of Helix. And first off, you get a 100-night sleep trial with this mattress and a 15-year warranty. And it also comes with free shipping and returns. So now let's talk firmness and feel. And in terms of firmness, I thought the Helix Plus was close to a 7.5 out of 10, definitely firmer than average. You do have some softer layers on top, but they are very, very high density, and you have some very supportive coils beneath that, and overall gives it a firmer than average feel. That being said, if you're larger than me, I'm 270 pounds, you might compress these top layers more. It might feel softer to you than it did to me. Speaking of feel, you get a little bit of that memory foam feel right on top, but not too much. Overall, it's more of a bouncy mattress. I never had trouble moving around or changing positions. But speaking about sleeping positions, starting off with back sleeping, this was a very good match for me. I was heavy enough to compress the top layers, my hips sunk in the right amount, I felt some good lumbar support and good overall support. But side sleeping for someone of my weight, maybe again it might be better for someone larger than me, but I definitely felt some pressure on my shoulders and my hips, and I could go for something softer than this mattress. But for stomach sleeping, definitely firm enough support under my hips, I wasn't bowing in there and I wasn't getting out of alignment. The Helix Plus is a bed-in-a-box mattress, and that means it's going to come to your house in a cardboard box. But in my experience, not too hard to unbox this mattress. I did ask a friend for help. It is a cumbersome mattress, and you don't want to unbox this bed alone. We put it on the bed frame and cleared away all the plastic. This took a couple of minutes. Then we gave the mattress a couple of days to fully off-gas and expand, and it was good to sleep on. But now let's take a look at the construction of this mattress, starting off on top and then working our way down. So first off, on top of the cover, you have a choice of different covers. It comes automatically with a breathe neck cover, which is breathable and quite soft, but you can upgrade to a Glaciotex cooling cover if you want some more cooling features on top of the mattress. Now, beneath that, you're gonna have a layer of Helix dynamic foam, but it's an ultra dense version of this foam, so it's not gonna sag so quickly. It's also gonna be extra supportive. And beneath that, you're gonna have some Helix responsive foam, so it's also gonna be high density and act as a transition layer in this mattress. This is all gonna rest on a layer of Titan core coils. These are more supportive than the coils you find in other Helix mattresses, made to handle heavier weights. And all this rests on a thin layer of Duradense foam. But for more info at the construction of this mattress, Google Mattress Clarity Helix Plus mattress review. If you sleep with a partner, there's two more things you do want to think about: motion transfer and edge support. Motion transfer means if you're lying down on one side of the mattress, your partner moves around on the other side, are you going to feel that motion or not? So first off, speaking of motion transfer, this mattress handles it decently well, but during my test, I did see some motion transfer on this mattress in our water glass test, but also when I lay on one side of the mattress and my coworker moved around on the other side, I did feel some motion transfer to my side of the bed. And edge support means if you're sitting or you're lying down near the edge of a mattress, do you feel secure, like you're gonna roll off and onto the floor? And with edge support, I think overall pretty good. I felt pretty secure sitting near the edge of this bed. It did collapse a little bit under my weight, but not too much. And lying down, I didn't have any issues rolling off and onto the floor. And now let's talk pricing. And at full price for a queen size Helix Plus mattress, around $1,500. But we do have some very good deals here at Mattress Clarity. You'll find them in the YouTube description below and over on our website. All right, so who should get this bed and who shouldn't get this bed? In terms of who should get the Helix Plus mattress, this is going to be a good option, I think, for heavier back and stomach sleepers. Again, it's definitely on the firmer end and offers some very good support for people in that weight range. It's also a good option, I think, for hot sleepers. It has a very breathable cover, or if you want to add a cooling cover, you can do that as well, and also breathable foams and coils for airflow. And lastly, speaking of feel, overall more of a responsive feel. So if you like a kind of bouncy feel with your mattress, that's what you get with the Helix Plus. But in terms of who shouldn't get this mattress, not the best option, I think, if you like a super slow moving memory foam feel. You don't really get that feel with this bed. You might have a little bit of that sinkage feel, but overall more of a bouncy, responsive feel. Also, I think if you're a lightweight person, this mattress is really not made with you in mind. Helix offers a lot of other great mattresses that could be a great match for you. And lastly, in my experience, not the best match for side sleeping. It might work for some heavier side sleepers, but overall, I think if you're a heavier side sleeper, you might want to look for something softer. In the end, I think the Helix Plus is a great option for hot sleepers, larger back and stomach sleepers, and those who like a responsive feel. If you want some more info on this mattress, head over to mattressclarity.com for the full written review and some great money-saving coupons. We'll see you next time.